Chapter 7. Does fear make me fear just to make me fear? You have heard before they say the other side of fear is freedom. So, what is fear revealing me in relation to freedom I otherwise would have? The freedom to be free first from fear, so then I can break the bubble and spread my wings and explore life. If I'm not breaking the bubble and yet not really happy where I am either, for I know I long to be set free, so then what is fear showing me? What keeps me here sitting even tighter than ever? Is it how I'm limited by it? Is it how it's actually stopped me from spreading my wings and fly? Or is it how I've outgrown the bubble because it's time to welcome change and expansion? What do you see, beautiful? Observe yourself once again and deeper. Indeed, it's all that you see on the surface, these feelings of being brought up by fear for you to fear. But do you also see it through? Beyond the surface, what lies underneath this tough love message that fear, your good old friend, has brought to your consciousness to be aware of? Do you see those conditions tied together with fear? Those attachments, what are they? Those conditions that the mind has created to save you from harm, because of course that is its task. But have you forgotten to use your heart to discern the threat and to also empower or to guide you to break free? So, why does fear make you fear, beautiful? In other words, besides to protect us from potential danger, yes, but what else is the purpose of recognizing fear? Not a single thing in the law of nature remains unchanged in its growth process, and so are you. You are a different person, even if it's just a teeny tiny scale than who you were yesterday. A snail needs a bigger shell. A caterpillar has to shed its skin multiple times to become a butterfly. And us, we as humans, are here for what purpose exactly? Are we only changing in physical? Are we just to be born, live, and die? Is that all to it, life? Of course, beautiful, you know the answer. There is much more to it. And you also know you have soul. In fact, you are the soul, the consciousness that is. The soul is the commander, and it manifests at a subconscious level unless you are aware of its nutrition in order to evolve. And guess what would be the best food for soul if not wisdom gained from life experience and challenges? So, if the other side of fear is freedom, then what is fear showing you? What you must overcome? A grander purpose of fear is for the soul to learn to become enlightened and set free. So, are you seeing what fear is showing you now, beautiful? Write them down. Through the transformation fear has brought you to dive deep, to get in touch with yourself at the core, so you can work your way to free your soul and grow in wisdom, peace, and happiness. What you fear is what sets you free. So, what then? Instead of identifying fear to be fear, let us from now recognize it to be a blessing, because, in truth, fear brings unconscious shackle up to the surface, up to the level of awareness, to be set free, so that you can unshackle yourself. Recognize now those conditions, beautiful, those conditions that you have that are tied down with fear, for they are the key. They're the key to your soul freedom. Write them down. What fear must you set free? What are those conditions must you allow yourself to be transformed? Write them down.